Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Spiggs Gaming, and today I'm going to be talking to you all about the episode 4 of the Halo series. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it and come back here. But right now, oh my gosh, I just finished watching it, and it was honestly one of my favorites out of the 4 already, because as we all know, Chief went back to his home planet and to kind of follow the visions that he had to try to find this massive artifact. And during all of that, during that portion of the episode, it was really fun to see it because Chief because he took out the chip out of his spine and he can now feel things and stuff like that, he started meshing together emotions with his memories, so he was able to unlock more. And that was really fun to see, and you could just tell that Halsey was on a verge of a panic attack, because something that she has worked on for decades and perfected, he is now turning into a human and having human emotions and all of that stuff. And you can tell that she's on the verge of a panic attack, because it is her entire plan is starting to crumble. Because what if Chief tells the other Spartans, hey, oh my gosh, you gotta do this. This is awesome. And then they do it. What then? That is why Halsey actually created Cortana, so then she would have more control over Chief and the rest of the Spartans should that need arise. And it is interesting with Cortana because she in Chief's HUD, she reconstructed Chief's old house from when he was a kid, and that was a really cool scene. But I really like how they did Cortana. I don't know if I said that in the last video when I talked about episode 3, but that was really cool. I really liked how they made her and how she looks. I really, really enjoy that. And at the beginning scene when Cortana was talking to Chief, and she was like, your blood pressure is up. And Chief's like, so? And then basically she's like, you seem anxious. And I said, is this what anxiety feels like? And she says, technically. And it's so crazy to think that Chief has never felt that, ever. So that was pretty cool to see, and also kind of sad, honestly, because that means Chief has never felt that stuff, and kind of feel sorry for him. The end result with Chief and everything is that he, as a kid, went into a cave, more or less like the one from Madrigal, where he found the keystone, but then it led to outside, and he found this artifact that he found as a kid, and that's the last thing you see of the episode. So I'm like, no, I want to see more. But then you kind of go back to the UNSC portion of the episode, and Kai saw Chief take out the emotion suppressor, whatever that's called, out of his spine. So she was like, ooh, I want to do it. So then she did it. And then she, not good at hiding it at all, but she took it out, and then she got paint, and then she started putting it in her hair, and then she had pink in her hair. So I'm just like, you're an idiot. They're gonna know. What is Halsey gonna say when she gets back? It's like, oh no, they're doing it too. What the heck were you thinking? Hide it better. Ugh. But then she starts helping Miranda with figuring out the Singhili comms that she has overheard, and trying to figure it out. But then Quan and Sauron go to Madrigal, and the whole thing starts out, and it's kind of gets crazy, but I'm really glad I saw Saron fighting, because I kind of thought, it's like, what if he, it's been years, it's been decades. What if he kind of forgot how to fight, So, but that was really fun to see him fight. And Quan is starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Like, avenge your father's death, finish what he started. But, I mean, so many people told her to stop. So many people. And she didn't listen. And seeing what the state of Madrigal is in. And, honestly, I don't get why the UNSC would support the guy. And that he's lying to them. And, like, who was going to tell the UNSC that this guy is being bad? Because his guardsmen and all that is, like, with him. So they're not going to say anything. The people of Madrigal are too scared to say anything. And so I don't get it. I don't get why no one in the UNSC is getting on him unless he's lying. That is what I think. But then the whole thing kind of ended with Kai and Miranda going over the comms, because she knows the Sangheili, and she kind of like, kind of goes through it, and then she found out that comms from I don't know if like from the HUD feed from when she touched the artifact in the first episode, or it was just like in a comms thing, but like it kind of made it seem like it was from that. But anyway, it said Halo. So we're gonna find a ring. I'm so excited. Because I mean it did show it. When Chief touched the artifact in episode 1, it had the Forerunner symbol for Reclaimer in the center, but then it had a ring around it. Hello. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Okay. So, but my thought is that Saron is going to die. I've said that since I watched episode 3. I think he is going to die. Whereas, I mean, it could be like protecting Quan, or it could just be like, I think it would be protecting Quan. Like, I think it will be. Or she may die, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. You can kind of tell with certain characters, it's like, oh, you're gonna die next. You can kind of tell. But, and I feel like Halsey is going to have Cortana, like, control Chief here soon, if not in the next episode, I think. Because what Miranda said in the episode, basically, Halsey sees humans as messy and unpredictable. And she has a plan for certain things. And when her plans start to go awry, she starts to get anxious and tries to fix things and tries to fix it. Or she gets rid of the problem, like she kind of got rid of Miranda. I think, at least. Because you never hear Halsey in the movie, in the show, or in the games talk about Miranda. The only thing in the games that you saw was in Halo 5, in the very beginning, when you saw a picture of Miranda on her desk. That's the only thing. It's the only thing that was, like, ever mentioned. Not even mentioned, just shown. Of her daughter. So, I have a feeling that Halsey is going to have Cortana take control of Chief soon. My thought process on that is that either Chief is going to be like, no, and gonna, like, overpower her, or Cortana is going to see how bad Halsey is, and she is going to pretend that she took control of Chief, told her that she did, or just not do it, just plain not do it, and she is gonna be on Chief's side on that. I don't know. I don't know. Something's going on. Like, something But I don't think, although I don't think Halsey would have Cortana take control of Chief because they figured it out in episode 3. If Cortana takes control of Chief and he's touching the artifact, that it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So, my thoughts are that what if Halsey waits until she feels that everything's fine. Everything is completely fine. She has the data that she needs. We might find a Halo ring, which would be amazing. They go there. They go to the control room. Stop the ring. You know, learn its secrets. Then blow it up because we all know what a ring does. Then she's like, okay, now do it. You know, so I don't know though, but I have a feeling that Halsey's gonna have Cortana take control of Chief, or she won't get rid of Chief. She won't. But I don't know. What is she gonna do when she finds out that Kai took out her chip thing? Like, what is she gonna do? She's probably gonna get mad. She's gonna be like, okay, gonna have to make either gonna have to have Cortana be like pieces of Cortana. Like, can she make another Cortana by what she got? Just make duplicates? I don't know. But, you know, do that and then like insert it into Kai. Like what she did with Chief. And then just do it that way. But Chief took out his chip after he had Cortana. So he trusted Halsey completely. He didn't have any ill will towards her. Kai, on the other hand, does. I think. And the whole Silver team talking to Miranda about what their like pets that they had. Oh my gosh. He made them kill him. Kill the little pets. I love pets. So I'm sad. But I feel like I've read that somewhere. I feel like I read that in one of the Halo books that I've read. So, but I mean, I could be wrong. I could just be thinking I did. But that was sad. But like when they were doing it and like when they were talking about it, I'm like, that sounds like Halsey. So, oh my gosh, this episode was amazing. I saw somewhere online that somebody was getting mad that Chief kept taking off his helmet. And I'm like, what do you expect him to do? He's gonna put it on when he goes out to do something. In case something happens. He takes it off when he feels like he's safe. Especially now since he took out his chip and he's having human emotions. Like, what the heck are you gonna think he'll do? Dummy? Okay, this episode was amazing. Like I said, it was one of my favorites of the entire series so far. But I think I saw somewhere that this season only have 9 episodes. We have 5 episodes left. What the heck? What could possibly happen? Unless we're gonna find the Halo ring at the end of season 1. But, you know, it'd be like from CE, you know, it's like, what is that thing? It's like, I don't know, but I'm gonna land on it. I would be ticked off if it does do that. Like, if it does do that, then like the last thing you see is Halo ring. I'd be mad. I'd be very, very mad. Okay, everybody, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, then be sure to smash the like button. Because that helps the channel in 2 minutes. Comment down below about what your thoughts are of this episode, and let me know like your thoughts on it, because I would love to, you know, hear what you guys thought of it. And be sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already, and hit the bell icon to notify whenever I post videos, so you do not miss me playing any more video games, or doing any more reactions, or doing any more thoughts and theories. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.